Hello guys, in this video I'm going to talk about Chronicle RuneScape Legends. It's a card game. This video is a part of paid promotion. Not a while ago I got a chance to stream it on Twitch online, you might have seen it or not. So in this video I'm going to summarize everything I said, just make it shorter, probably mention something I forgot to mention before. Probably you'll like this game. If so, why not to download it and play, right? So here basically you can see the starting screen. As soon as you launch the game, you'll see a couple menus. Play is basically a main button you can push just to play the game against other players, as it is in any card game. Face off other people decks. Solo play, you basically get to practice against AI. Bronze, silver, gold difficulties. That's a way to learn, a way to get used to cards and the way the game goes. Haven't found difficulties beating any. Haven't found it difficult beating any of the difficulties. So must be easy for new players to use this. Casual mode, basically play facing off other players, just games without any ranks. Make your deck or use one of the made ones, battle off against other opponents. In ranked, same as casual, just play for points. Maybe reach some you can reach some some ranks and get rewards accordingly to rank you reach. There is also a dungeoneering mode, which is basically another way to play the game. You get to make a deck every time you play in dungeoneering mode. You can use platinum ingots and copper coins. Copper coins are a currency of the game. You can get it by making the quests or battling against opponents or even playing in dungeoneering mode. And platinum, you can buy it mostly for real money. Sometimes you get it as a quest reward too. There's no real difference. I think any item can be bought in platinum as well as in copper coins, so you get to choose. So build a deck, battle other players, gain rewards. Okay. So get to choose one of the two characters to play. Probably forgot to mention the names of the characters first. So we can go with Vampire. Yeah, so then you get to choose one of the five cards available. 2 out of 5, 15 rounds, total 30 cards in the deck. Okay, so that's it about dungeoneering. There's also my packs button you might be interested in. The shop allows you to buy boosters. Boosters can be used to get more cards. Can be bought by using copper coins or platinum ingots. As I said before, platinum can be bought for real money, mostly. Copper coins you can just get by playing the game. Also buy the card packs. Card packs. Yep. So all cards are separate in a couple categories, which is probably easy to mention through the collection. No, excuse me. Stats. Sapphires, emeralds, rubies, diamonds. There's also a crafting system in the game. You can disenchant any cards to get some shards. Shards can be used to craft the cards. Depending on rarity of a card. It was some amount of crystals or shards. All rarity cards are fairly cheap when diamonds. Might be worth quite a lot. Like this one, 2.5k. So deck can contain 35 cards. I haven't checked if you can put less than some amount, it's probably the case. I think limit is 30. But let's say if you make a deck out of 33 cards, you can still play it. 32 cards, it's playable. You can go queue, play ladder with it. I find it interesting. This way you can build a deck, making it the way you can more consistently draw the cards you want, the really powerful ones, and have 0% chance of getting the cards you don't want to see at all. So probably on higher understanding of the game, best is just to have a 30 cards deck. The downside you might face is when you run out of cards, if your deck is reliant on drawing cards heavily. There are 5 chapters. Alright, I think I can go play against AI now to explain the basics. There are 5 characters in the game: Mage, Tank, Vampire, Thief, Blacksmith. Mage is mostly about playing spells. Tank is about getting a bunch of armor and spending the armor in weird ways. Vampire is a raw power. You can build the vampires the way you can burst the opponent before chapter 5. The final brawl will happen on after chapter 5, after you went through the adventure, beaten all minions you played all supportive cards you had. So Vampire can either try to win before chapter 5, or Vampire can go and try to win in late game by getting enough power to face off almost any class and being able to advance at final brawl. The Thief can get a lot of gold, but it can as well take a lot of gold from the opponent. Thief is capable of getting enough power to battle through the high life minions as well by using powerful weapons. Lindsay the Blacksmith, as you might guess, relying heavily on weapon. A weapon and unique mechanic to this class as well as spend a weapon. You might spend a weapon and get some benefit from it. Yeah, so let's try and play a tank. No. Okay, let's face a tank and I'll go with my pre-made Blacksmith. Anyone can have weapons in this game. Just more classes are relying on weapons more. Some classes are relying on weapons more and some relying on them less.
Fine. Second it is.
That's my first deck I made, actually the only one. Really cheap one. I only have a few diamonds in here. So, perfect draw for this hand is a bunch of weapon and a way to spend. And a way to cycle. So I got the Family Crafter, allows me to draw 4 cards. Alright. So, player who goes first gets to draw 6 cards at the beginning. Player who goes second draws 7. There are supportive spells. It might be allies, it might be potions. Let's just call them spells. There might be minions. So by battling off against minions you'll get a reward. Reward is normally placed on the bottom of the card. But for example, beating this Ice Warrior will give me 2 gold and 1 for weapon, 1 attack for durability. At the beginning of the game, each character has 2 basic attack. If your character always hits first if you battle the minion. So let's say if you battle a minion with 2 attack, there's 0% chance you take any damage. You'll always be able to one-shot it so it won't take any damage back. So let's say if I'll fight Ice Water while having 2 basic attack, I'll take 3 damage and then I'll beat it. It's 2 basic attack. So then it gives me 1/4 weapon. Weapon stacks with your basic attack, so then I have 3 power. Probably makes sense to keep this Ice Waters and go with Feminine Crafter to cycle. The text says spend your weapon and draw 4 cards. Spend, lose something so an effect can happen. Yeah, so just killing this water, get to draw 4 cards afterwards, pretty simple. And then get 1 gold too, nice benefit. So this card, for example, can give me 2 life, and in addition I also get benefit of the text saying gain health equal to your weapon durability. This guy for 2 gold, the price you can see on the top, can give me 7 life. This ally will give me 1 basic attack if I pay 4 gold. The potion will give me 7 life and 1 attack if I pay 6 gold. Okay, so I think I'll go with... I'll have some gold, so I'll save 2 Ice Warriors and Nastroth, so I can get some more basic attack. And let's see into my game. Alright, so the board is divided by 2 sides. Your opponent will be battling through his side of the board, when you will be battling through your own. There are 4 stages on each chapter and 5 chapters in total. You can place events, minions or spells in the order you wish. You can put it anywhere. So you can put up to 4 events each chapter. Some of them might have synergy. Some of the spells might affect minions you'll play only this turn. Yeah, so let's go ahead and put my cards in the way it makes the most sense. So, get the gold, draw cards, spend the weapon, no weapon. Get the gold, get the weapon again, and I have enough to play the Nastroth and gain extra power. Maximum amount of cards is 4, and you draw 3 at the beginning of the turn. So if I get 4 and I draw 3, I get total 7. So I'll have 7 plus 3, 10 cards. That's the maximum. So now we just will go through chapters one by one until the final brawl, until one of their characters will die. Fighting off minions can get you any benefit really. You can get a weapon, you can get health back, you can get gold, as well as playing a spell basically. So I got 10 cards. It's easy to count how many cards you need to draw, or you might not want to draw more than that amount if you don't want to not draw all 3 cards at the beginning of the turn. I don't think you discard cards if you have more than 7 at the end of the turn, you just don't draw them. Right, so I got the KGP agent. You might not see, but it gives me 1 basic attack if I battle against him and defeat. That's a minion with really low stats, really nice card. But it discards a card too. Probably want to discard cards now, if I can get some benefit from it, since I have too many. And I have card draw, a lot of card draw. Right, so I think I'm gonna go with KGP agent. So my basic attack will be 3 plus 1, 4, and I'll have 1 weapon too. I don't have any minions with higher life than 4, so it shouldn't be a problem for me to battle any of those. Guess I'll just play an emissary. So I can probably remove weapon from my opponent, but I'll for sure remove armor. Well, that's nice. Get some more gold, so I'll have up to 4. I think I want to save the another emissary for until later. It's normally a good idea to play weapon removal at the last chapter, so you don't get to battle against an opponent equipped with this really strong weapon. So probably he'll save it until the end of the game. Okay, so discard 1, I play 4, I draw 2. So I play basically 5, considering the discard, 10 minus 5, 5, then I draw 2, I'll have exactly 7. So I can't draw anymore. Guess I'll go with Nostra then. So tank has some cool technique relying on having an armor. For example, tank can use some armor to... Tank can transform armor into gold. Tank can use armor to destroy a minion. Tank can use armor to deal damage to an opponent. Really nice class to play too. It's end of chapter 4, so we'll go through the 3rd and 4th, and 5th one will have 4 actions too before we'll get to battle against each other. So that's the repurpose. Another spend card. Spend weapon and gain 10 armor. I have still see Pillager, which gives me 1/1 weapon, which is perfect for repurpose. Seems like I shouldn't draw again unless I want to overdraw. I think at this stage so overdrawing is okay. I just need to cycle a bit more, get some gold. Let's see, so I'm at 0 gold. Let's battle the warrior, so get 3. Let's battle... I guess I'll play the pillager. Yeah, let's do it in this order, so I have higher odds of screwing up his plan. If the rival don't have enough gold while playing the support spell, just won't do anything. And at the end, I guess let's battle against Karasian warrior. Wolf was probably better, it gives me more gold. I don't really care about taking damage, I'll just get up to the full health anyway. So now I'm playing against AI. In real match, if you will end the turn, it will activate the timer. So until that, I think you have like a minute to queue up all your actions, or you just, or it will just play all actions you queued before. It won't wait. So it's kind of you can get some advantage by playing faster, which is nice. Alright, so all I need to do is just get more gold, cycle more. Probably saving the Barbarian Warrior for until later is a good idea, so I can equip the weapon before chapter 5, when you can fight up against the rival in head-to-head battle. Yeah, let's cycle some more, maybe heal a bit. And I just will play Drunken Dwarf. I don't think his deck is aggressive, so I shouldn't take any damage. So morale just skipping everything, just not playing cards. I mean, if you do it, generally speaking, your deck isn't built so well. I'm just playing against AI right now. Should have stuff to do. It's kind of weird. So chapter 5 is the final one. Brawl is ahead.
I must prepare for battle.
Does devil spend your weapon, rival loses 1 base attack. So I can go with this. So at the end I'll only have to deal with 3 of base attack from him. And then I could have gotten a stamina potion, but I think removing armor is at least as good. So I'll just get the weapon and... remove the armor. Probably the best way to do it. I lose one weapon durability by playing weapon card first. But it's normally more important to play the weapon removal last. Because normally weapons are played on a very last card. If it is the case.
Easier than I thought. You have to admit, that was pretty good.
Okay, so again, have your collection, you have shots to craft cards, you have cards to build a deck, you have deck to battle against opponents. Fun stuff overall. If you're interested in game, don't hesitate to download it. So there are also like heavy creature cards in the game. I think they're more made for more experienced players, and they're also expensive to craft. I don't have many of them. Okay, let's see. Let's say you can battle the pirate. So discard 3 cards from your opponent. That's a good benefit to get. You can battle this guy, so you remove all armor and draw 2 cards. It's pretty good legendary too. Or diamond. Battle this, you will get 1 power and 5 life. You might say, what's the point of doing it? It's so hard, it's so difficult to beat 9 life minion. But benefit is quite high too, right? Let's say you want to get 1 power. What you generally need to do, you need to harvest enough gold to play the Nostros. So basically you get a power for 4 gold. But if you take the way of battling the minions, you don't need any gold to battle this guy. And after you get 5 life back. So let's say if you 2-shot this guy, you'll get 1 power and you get 5 life back. So basically it takes 3 damage and you get 1 power. It's quite good sometimes, but you need to set up a situation when you can 2-shot this minion. Maybe you want to 3-shot it sometimes. Like, it all depends on your hand and the way deck is built. Weapons are really helpful here, if you want to battle against high life creatures. Tormented Demon. If you battle against this guy, you get 1 power, you get 40 weapon, it's a good deal. Cards like, classes like Vanescula, the Vampire, have some... actually any class has it, but Vampire is probably the most about fighting the big minions. Where's your opponent? If your creature has 10 or more health, gain 1 base attack. You get 1 base attack for 0 gold. That's really good. You just need to build your deck around battling the big creatures if you want to use this. I mean, you can either play, like, you can either choose this route of battling big minions, or you can just put some cards which are giving you gold, and then just play Nostros instead. You're the one to decide. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to battle against a real opponent. I'm currently in Diamond League, I think. Not sure really. And I have only 1 deck I used, it's pretty cheap one. You already seen it, I played it against the eye. Alright, so generally speaking, I always like to go for card draw. Family Crafter will be good enough for me to sustain my hand for basically until the end of the game. Just all about finding it. Don't need any card draw. I think keeping weapon might be a good idea, so... Stamina Potion against Mage. So Mage is almost always burst based. So if my opponent is playing bursty deck, I kinda want to save the heal too.
I'm must think fast.
Right, get the weapon. Get the card draw. And I need 3 attack to battle against Skeleton Warrior in order to not lose any life. And then just battle it. Seems good, right? You might say, why in this order? Mage has a spell which adds life and attack to next creature. So if you... Actually, he can't do it yet. He doesn't have any gold. And no, never mind. It was correct to do it the way I start first. Because I go second, my opponent can queue up actions first. So first card he could have gotten some gold from it, and second card he could have played the card I described before, so he would have added some life to my creature I battle against. And if it happens, if I have a 1-3 weapon, I still get to draw cards. Because after 2 hits, I will still have a weapon left. If I have 1-2 weapon, after first hit after 2 hits I don't have any weapon to spend, so the effect won't trigger. Looks like I got a bunch of gold to spend. I only have one way to gain the weapon. It's roll of the start. So I can't use Dust Devil because I need to 2-shot it. I need a weapon with 3 durability.
Yep, I'm ready.
Or the way to 1-shot the Dust Devil. Yes, I can do it this way. Being in no rush is probably okay. Oh, that sucks. Well, that's a card I mentioned before. Made me take 6 damage. Pretty decent amount. So I'm at 7 life already. Oh wow, I think that even kills me. Yeah, exactly lethal. Well, I didn't expect that.
I'll come back stronger. At least that's the plan.
Would I have battled the skeleton first and then penguin? I think would have been a much better spot. The penguin would have been at 3-5 stats, so I would have need to kill him through the 2 hits. So I would have taken not 6 but 3 damage and I would have won. So like small things like that, something to consider. Let's try again.
Fine. Second it is.
Right, mage again. I don't like Dust Devil so much against mages, because they normally don't have any ways to gain base attack, but they spend base attack sometimes. Mage has a way to spend base attack and draw cards, and then mage has a way to deal damage if he has only 1 base attack. So I don't like Dust Devil so much. Yeah, let's remove these minions, they don't seem too great for me. Drunken Dwarf is probably good because I would like to have some heal against mage. The side mage's decks are really bursty sometimes. Going first is kind of a big advantage in this game. Because you always... the first card you play cannot be affected anyhow by your opponent, you will always want exactly what it will do if you go first. If you go second, your opponent can still play something which will screw up your plan. So it seems clear that I should go for Femini Crafter, but the problem is my opponent can just
I'm ready.
remove my weapon with some spell, and then I won't have any weapon to spend. I guess I will take this risk anyway, because I don't have much else to do, not much else going on. I'll get some more gold too, maybe stamina potion. It's a good way to go. Should probably play it last, so there's a high odds he will damage me. If everything goes right, I will overdraw one card. I'll get to draw 6 and I have 2 in hand and I'll have 8 plus 3 is 11. But I'm not sure if he will like not just remove my weapon. So in this case it's probably better to save the Drunken Dwarf until I get the weapon. Yeah, this time it's a different game, I think. I'm close to have full health. Managed to get a decent amount of base attack, so getting ready to battle in final brawl. Like, let's say I'm going first and I have South Sea Pillager, remove 2 gold from rival. I know for sure it will accomplish something, but if my opponent will play a supportive spell and he goes first to spend his gold, my South Sea Pillager won't accomplish anything. That's a disadvantage. Seems okay if I play Roll the Toad. Actually, maybe it's better to do it this way. We'll just play Toad first, then skill base attack. Then play a Pillager, and then repurpose. This way probably makes more sense. If I take his attack right now, he'll probably have more problems battling against creatures. So it might like make the things difficult for him. Let's say if his next creature has 5 life, it will be beneficial for me to do it. So now I made him lose the weapon since he couldn't one-shot the creature. Now I can just take the gold or remove the gold away from him. Yeah, but no supportive spells were played, so I just took his gold, that's it. Chapter 4. I think I will need to play the White Wolf.
Yep, I'm ready.
Yeah, let's get some more armor, then I'll take the gold. It's better not to have weapon at the end of your turn if you go second, especially. Because then your opponent will have a whole turn. Then if your opponent has a weapon removal on next chapter, he will play it first. Yeah, so Mage also has some mechanics relying on having cards in hand. Mage can deal damage based on hand size, Mage can heal based on hand size too. So as a final chapter, your main goal should be to get as much advantage as you possibly can before final battle. gain as much power as you can, or enough armor. It can be a bit tricky sometimes. Which way is it best to do it?
I must prepare for battle.
Can spend my gold to play Nastroth, so I get more power. Probably need to heal these drunken dwarves too. Well, seems like my opponent decided
You have to
that
admit, that was pretty good.
he's in a bit of a disadvantage, and conceded. Now I want to play some dungeoneering. So that's basically arena of RuneScape Chronicle. I can get it with platinum or with coins. I have like 5.5k coins, I can get it for free. Or by using copper coins. Crafting system here actually same as in Hearthstone. Just get these crystals and make the cards from them. It's kind of tough to get enough crystals so to craft a single legendary. I'm not a fan of playing Linza. It's like really difficult to have a good score with this character. Yeah, so I get to choose 2 out of 5 cards for 15 rounds. 30 cards at the end. Let's see what I have here. 6 battle rivals, steal to health. Crappy. Draw vampire, spend 2 gold. Terrible. All these are extremely terrible here. I need to choose 2 of the best. Best of the worst. This guy is extremely terrible. Oh my god, this... it's so bad. I guess this too. Everything else was so terrible, I don't even know. Okay, so now we can get 6 mana, 6 gold weapon, 5 to remove 4 health. It's pretty bad. A lie, steal up to 5 health from rival, discard a card from rival's hand. Pretty bad. Vampire trader, remove 7 health, give 5 one weapon for 0 gold. That seems okay. I think I'll go with this too. Goblin Flash Mob is just reasonable minion, gives me 4 gold and has only 1 power, pretty easy to deal with. When you steal life, only Vampire can do it. Steal life. Actually, no, they're like neutral cards you can steal life with. You take life from your opponent and you transfer it to yourself. This card is okay. Kinda like this too. I think I like this too better than Haunted Lich. Removing 3 attack from a creature for 1 gold. I don't have big minions yet, but I expect to get them soon. Let's get this too. Remove 5 attack from next dragon. Don't have any dragons. Mortal increase health to 15. That's terrible. Add random potion. I guess I can use that. Especially when I have this. Probably makes sense. Remove 4 attack from the next vampire. Yeah. Pretty bad cards. Strike, exhaust, or mortal strike. So mortal is when you have 15 life or less. Strike is when you battle your opponent. You strike him, he strike you. No. Strike is when you just hit your opponent with base attack you have and weapon you have. And he doesn't strike you back. Battle is when you battle and your opponent responds after you hit. Exhaust is basically means for next tile I'll have only 1 power. 1 base attack to fight the creatures. So it's basically 11-9, pretty big. Yeah, this card is terrible. 5 temporary attack. And it's a potion. It might go with unstable concussion. Oh my god, this deck will be extremely bad. It's not fun. Seems like another set of bad cards. Remove 1 gold and add 2 cannonball. Can shot cannon, spend 1 cannonball and discard 3 random cards from my rival's deck. I don't want to build a deck around having cannonballs, like, that's not happening. Penguin ship, I don't have a way to like, getting 5 gold and removing the power, that's not a good deal. Certain 7, kill your next demon, 5-1. That's so situational. It's pretty bad. I kinda want to resign, I don't want to play this deck. Give me this too. So I need to take a look like when you build a deck here, so you don't have situation when you have a bunch of supportive spells which require gold, but you don't have any creatures to fight to get actual gold. It seems like I already get a lot of supportive spells and not that many ways of getting gold. Alright, finally good cards. That's all good. I like this guy for sure. Just 3 gold. Calfit Soldier, not terrible. I think it's better than Mimic. Remove 5 health. Like if I fight this guy with 2 power, I'll basically take 4 damage, I'll get 2 armor, so basically take 2 damage and I get 3 gold. If I use Mimic, it will do 5 damage to myself, but I'll get 1 gold more, so basically I'll take 3 damage more and get 1 gold more. But this guy I can probably kill taking only 1 hit. So I don't take any damage and I get 3 gold, it should be better. Guess Ogre and this, it's only cards which aren't terrible. Or, we like him's Baum. It would have actually worked with ships, would have chosen to pick them. Oh my god, this run will be so bad. Have any vampires even? No vampires. That won't end well. Okay, some more gold and probably weapon removal. This guy is good, the problem is my deck is so useless. I don't have ways of fighting big minions. I don't have ways of getting a base attack. Weapon poison, don't have weapon. Can get 2/6 weapon, but that's it. Guess I can get it from runs. I guess Vampire Trader will give me 5-1 weapon to fight big minions. If so... let's get this one then. Not this one. More gold. More gold. I don't have any draw here as well. Imp? I guess Imp is better than Soldier then. This guy's really good, that's for sure. I know it. Shit. Damn. Mimic. Let's see. I got a lot of gold gain already. 3 Ali. have a lot of supportive spells as well. I guess one more won't be too unreasonable. Let's get the Mimic. Oh, legendaries. Abyssal Whip. 6-3 weapon, steal 6 health. Crazy weapon removal. Probably don't need this one in arena. 7-14. More Varana is pretty good legendary. I think I'll get it, but what's second one? I have a ways of getting gold. Probably Abyssal Wisp is pretty good. I have some big minions I want to use Wisp effect on. Whip effect on. So I guess this is good. Yeah, so that's a dungeon. Each stage a fight against a player. Why would anybody play this? That's a dumb question. Why would you play games? Why would you play any game?
Second. Good. No need to rush.
Okay, let's see. I probably should just get rid of really terrible cards and keep everything else. Ali is really good. 3 gold for 1 card, it's a really good deal. I like this guy, it might screw up my opponent plan really well. Imp, just to cycle and get extra gold, yeah sure. I could keep the whip, but it doesn't do much right now. Ice Troll, guess I get rid of it. Yeah. Yeah, so let's play more Varana. It will add 3 health to rival's next creature. Might screw up his plan, as I said. Might be good. Then I should probably battle. No, actually, let's just get some gold and let's get some spells. It's better to draw cards first, because you can just draw them in the middle of the chapter. You will only be able to play them at the start of the next chapter. So basically, all draw cards or all gain cards are completely useless if you play them on chapter 5, for example. Yeah, so Morvana dealt 2 damage to him, to my opponent, and now he will take 2 extra from this minion. He'll basically take 4 as a result. Sometimes it's much better so. But 4 damage for 1 card, it's reasonable. Oh, this is a potion too? You know that poison is a potion. Gain health equal to your armor. That will be pretty useless. I guess I can just spend it using unstable concoction. Oh, what do we have? I don't know. Have ways of getting gold. Have no ways of spending it. Let's play the rat, so I don't know if he will have a weapon or not, I just don't need this creature. I guess Mimic. Hit Soldier. This card is like this potion I got, it's mostly for tank. Does it have a bunch of armor? Normally they don't have a bunch of life. It's a bit useless for me. I don't have many ways of getting the armor. Yeah, sorry if you misread the game's name. It's Chronicles RuneScape Legends, the name. Yeah, again, not much going on. I have 14 gold. Damn. How do I have only 12 lives, so little? Okay. If I get this guy, I won't be able to strike him, but I will just battle him instead. Because it will heal me. And I won't be in mortal's range. Mortal is 15 life or less.
It's decided.
I don't know, my potions are really useless. What the fuck? I think I missed something. He played the lunar book, right? Yeah, I don't expect this deck to do super well. Wild Gill, chat, Wild Gill. Sometimes you get terrible hands in the Hearthstone too. I mean, arena decks.
Second. Good. No need to rush.
Okay, let's get burnt meat and the way to activate it. I basically get 3 gold, spend 3 gold to draw 4 cards. Seems good. Everything else is shit, so.
It's decided.
Yeah, so see, as soon as I end the turn, timer starts running for my opponent. Faster you end the turn, the less time your opponent will have. Wow, like, why don't I have these cards? So nice. Oh wow, Amulet of Fury. This guy's deck must be. Oh my god, what? That's just constructed. So I can battle this in theory. Can gain 5 temporary attack. Can remove 3 attack from a creature. If I remove 3 attack from this guy, it will be 210. If I hit it 5 times, I take damage 4 times, so I take 8. That's reasonable. That's better than Vampire Trader, actually. Yeah, let's do it. Take a one base attack away from him. Seems good.
It's decided.
Like it's just so bad. That's how you normally battle actually big minions. One card to debuff, and one card you actually battle. Hope it was worth an effort. Oh. I think I got a good potion here. Remove 7 health, gain 3 temporary attack, 1... not super great. Yeah. It's hard to play the game when half your deck does nothing. Half your deck actually kills you.
It's decided.
Nothing funny really. I just killed this guy because I don't have anything else to do. I'm finally getting one gold and 2 life, I guess. You can just not play cards. If you don't play cards, you have like 10 cards in hand and just don't draw anything. I mean, I have like 10% chance to get a good card from my deck, right? There must be some. Chapter 4, and I'm still alive. It's a good sign. I don't want to fight Ice Troll, I don't think. There's really no point in fighting Ice, in getting this weapon even. Like 5/9 creature, you really need to get better benefit than just 2/6 weapon. Just... Okay. This way.
It's decided.
So I get 3 power weapon. I should one-shot the ogre if I'm not mistaken. Actually didn't count. Even if I don't one-shot, it's still my best play. Oh, nice. We'll get his weapon away. That's lucky. It also removes some armor. That's nice. Gain 3 temporary attack. Okay. Yeah, I will one-shot it actually. That's perfect. 9 attack, 9 life. Oh, fuck you, man. He took my weapon away. Oh. Actually, weapon poison will work nicely with this 2/6 weapon.
Is nigh.
So it's a last turn before the brawl. I need to get as much benefit as I can before I start fighting. 0 gold. I don't think I can kill this guy, seems a bit too tough. Could kill it in theory. I kill it. Basically I killed it in 2 shots. Spend the durability weapon on this guy, 1 on this, have 3 left if I play weapon poison. Have 2 left for the fight. It's probably enough.
It's decided.
This guy's deck is insane. I think I just retire. I don't want to play this. I just lost 2 times. There's no chance.
A mere annoyance.
The really first dungeoneering deck I made was as bad as this one. Well guys, I think that's it for a YouTube video. I'll get to enjoy some games I played during the stream. Some dungeoneering games too, I guess. So yeah, if you're interested in the game, don't hesitate to download it. I found it actually pretty interesting for myself. If I have some more time between tournaments and Hearthstone and practice and streaming, I'll definitely play it some more. Cheers.
This video is brought to you by G2A.com.